Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Wildermyth, or Wildermyth, whichever way you want to say it. And today, and I'm recording this before the last episode came out, so I don't know what any of you said. I feel like I have to say that every time I do such a thing. But today, we're going to continue with these quests. We're going to send our scout. We're going to send our lovely little people away scouting. You're 70. Right. So you go there to scout. Roka goes there to scout there. Then I'm going to have Tella start securing there. And oh, I can't actually recruit another person. Oh, then I might as well add you to the list. Go, everyone! So I need a new village every time. Infested tiles are unsafe. Groups of three or less heroes can be ambushed while spending time on an infested tile. If left unchecked, the infestation can spread or turn into an incursion. You can clear the infestation by taking out the source, or by sending a group of 3 or more to patrol heroes. Ah! Are you telling me that because of the fact she just got ambushed? Then if that's the case, you should probably aid with that. This place has been researched, has it? Now, what do we find in this place? We find Crimson Mark. A sword. Exactly the same state as my current sword. I mean, that's probably better than the skinning knives and whatnot. So not really sure what to say. Maybe you. I like you. You've proven yourself quite well. Bonus health! Who's got health? Yours is 9. Yours is 7. 7.1. 7. Gwinsome, because he's literally got a taunt. 1 parry outpost. What's this? The people need... The people's needs are our needs as well. We should help them as we can. Halshamshire's tailoring families have selected this spot for an outfitter, or a weaver works, or even a well-removed tannery. Any of these would help the provisionals proper. Build a station. Spend 1 legacy point. Stations provide resources at the end of the chapter. Spending resources to upgrade heroes and whatnot. How about an outfitter provides hide and fabric. Weavers provides 2 fabrics. Tannery 2 hides. We'll go for the balance then. We'll go for the balance. Do it. Alright, but first, you... Both of these places are have incursions. So I want this place to be scouted by everyone. Calamities. Your enemies advanced their plans over time. Incursion. One or more enemy armies are on the march. No. No, thank you. Barn Plough Wood has been revealed. Lurking Gorgons. Assault Cobb Mills Glen. Right, okay. So you're all in the place, are you? Well, I think it's a perfect time for us to assault then. Oh wait, you're whatchamacallit days away then. Will it start assaulting immediately, or wait until you join? It waits until you joins. Okay. No, notice how ordinary everything seems. Maybe Cobb Mills Glen isn't as dangerous as we believed. Click. Creak. Crash. What was that? Where did Roka go? Down here. I'm caught on something. I can't climb out. My clumsy friend. Well, very well. Hang tight. We'll get you out of there. I'll climb down quick and help Roka up. Let's take our time. Tie off a rope. Be safe and sure. You may not like this, but we could use poor Roka as bait for our own trap. No. No, she's the best person out of all of you. Make sure the knot is nice and tight. Oh, it's tight, all right. Granted, the rope is flayed and ferocious as a paintbrush. I think this is going to work perfectly. Holding on, Roka? I'm holding on like my life depends on it. Ready? Pull! Here! Here! Phew, I didn't realize I was that heavy. Ha 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 ha! The crisis averted, all make ready for the battle at Cop Mills Glen. Foe cards. Well, isn't this a good start? Right. I can start infusing with anything. You know what? Infuse with the log. And then Splinter Blast the Raccoon and the Bogmore. Good crit. Now, Lorway's the one with the trap, isn't she? Yes, she is. So if you make a trap about... Set the trap about... there. You can then shoot the raccoon. And it took cover. If you stand there, you should be able to shoot the raccoon pretty good. 50-50, I'll take it! Ah. Well, if you then move there, you can then enrage the raccoon, and then guardian it to attack you. Good dodge, Gwinsome. Good block, Gwinsome. Right, now then. You can attack that pretty damn easily, but you can't lay down another trap. So I say kill the rabbit, the raccoon, sorry. You can then shoot the Bogmore. You can then enrage the thing, move next to it, and strike it down! Magnificent hit! And then you can move and start infusing with things. Because we don't know. Well, you moved far. You know, I really have to wonder what this Gorgon corrupted land does. Right, if you now shoot the piggy. Good shot. Telda. Discus. This, aka this thing. Whack. Good hit. You should then, be able to move there. And shoot the piggy. Oh, it does 1 damage. Alright then, well, then you can move there. And just hit the piggy. Dead piggy. The melee... Gwinsome is our best character right now, it seems. Alright then, now you've made things interesting. Because now... you... choose this to discus this. Whack. You can then... Lorway then moves there and shoots. And it's dead. Glorious hunt, everyone. Glorious. Augment of power. I think Roka needs that. Because she doesn't have enough damage right now. Gwest Brood. A new card has been added to the Gorgon deck. Ooh. So now there's a... They've got 5 different types of monster. That's not good. Well, let's secure the place then. With everyone. Let's go, everyone. Secure it nice and good. A thorough delving through the mystery of Cobb Mills Glen has proved rewarding. Heartwood. +1 Heartwood. And then we gain some more bonuses where we can use it for bonus damage. You know what? Let's have bonus potency. I think that'll work quite nicely. Everyone, go gather to that land. There's an infestation about. And I think it's incurred from here. So we're all going to go and scout this. Now what does this do? Extra health for the raccoon. Really don't want that. I don't like those things. And the rest is just extra stuff. You know what? I'll only stop the one thing. Now move. Bottlewood has been revealed. Excellent. Assault the Flamridge Blay. We'll stop this incursion before it begins. I'm just saying, when the job needs doing, and needs doing quickly, some of us just bash the skulls. The others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. I'm not saying which is better. I'm just saying. Hey, that furniture was some pent-up rage like you wouldn't... That furniture has some pent-up rage like you wouldn't believe. Really now. Gak! Everything alright? I thought I saw a snake, but it was just a vine, I guess. Deep in the undergrowth of the Flamridge Forge, the elusive vine stalks its prey. It has surprise on its side, and not a lot else. Not impressed. Keeps moving. Oh, but the vines are moving. Ah! Gah! The vines actually are attacking! Lorway, what do we do? Lorway, what do we do? Whatever you do, do it quick! I'm going to destroy that plant! 100% chance. You're going down, weed thing! Okay, but watch it, alright? It's literally winding around here. Here! Hack, slash, thump. And stay destroyed! Hear me? You okay? I think so. That was spectacular, Gwinsome, I must admit. Let's hope the gorgons are as easy to cut down. Indeed. Let's hope that. +1 damage potency for all of us. Well, Gwinsome, go do what you do and open the door. Right. There's only one thing for us to do then. Let's have you shadow step. Or rather, maybe just move here. Roka moves there. And then shadow steps. No. Moves there. And then Tella can move here and infuse with the cooking pot. Or the tentacles. Tentacles probably better. How about both? How about both? Gwinsome, open the door! Ooh, that's a lot of damage right there, if it hits. Go! Damn! I like magic! Oh, it blocked it! No matter. Gwinsome moves in. Gwinsome strikes! Killing the beast! And then Roka moves and shoots. Killing the beast also. Right, now is there literally nothing I can do? What do you mean minus courage? Okay, waiting the turn allowed the toxicity to disappear. Right, so it's clearly behind the door. Whatever's left, withdraw too far away. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Winsome! Open the door! And then prepare to strike it. You can infuse with that. And then you can probably just move over here. And you can't do much health right now, so infuse again if you could. Or withdraw from the cooking pot. Lorway can actually shoot the beast from a... No. Lorway can set the trap. And then shoot the beast. And then she can just shoot the beast. And the beast dies. Who needs a trap? Apparently us, because there's still more. Of course there's more when there's a bloody... whatchamacallit in the way. Door. You withdraw from that, and then you can move there. You can't do much other than move, so... you can also move there, I guess. Winsome! Open the door! Huh. That's a couple of things, alright. Can I turn the camera? Oh, I can a little. Well, in theory... there's not much I can do in this scenario, but it just attacked the object that attacked it. Right, can you, Roka, please shoot the pig? Good kill! Now, Gwinsome can move in and murder the bear like the badass that he is! Ha 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 ha! Skulls need crushing indeed! Loway is now a Bloodthorn hunter. I can get archery, allowing her to counter all ranged attacks against her. One thing has a ranged attack, not that much. You can move faster and move through scenery. That's not too bad. Or you have 30% extra health. I mean, you're not a tank, but you know what? I'm going to go through the moving through scenery. Ah, Elementalist. Telda gives adjacent allies +1 bonus and potency. Not bad. I think that Elementalist seems a good one, because I seem to like using Splinter Burst and stuff a lot. So I'll go with Splinter Burst, please. Accuracy. Who needs accuracy? Ruka needs accuracy. Phew, glad that's over. You okay, Telda? You don't need to worry about me, Roka. I had it handled. But look, there's a building over there. Nice roof. Nice roof to have holes in it. So we could have a look around. Hey, come check this out. Oh my. Yep, he's dead. Thanks, genius. That's not what I was trying to say. Look at the shield. Company of the Dragon's Paw. Anyone? No? This is the Shield of Gale. No idea what that means. Whole lot of good it did him in the end. I'm glad the hunters get along with each other so well. Off-paw... Oh, I can't give it to whatchamacallit because of the fact he's... yeah. Impressive shield that used to belong to the old folk hero. Takes 1 less damage from non-flanking attacks. I mean... it's bonus damage still, and you could use the bonus damage a little more. So, Roka, sure. But it only uses when you're on the shield. How do I unequip items? This monster is now stronger. It spreads corruption when killed. I killed it once, and now it's just like, how dare you kill me? I get more powerful now! Well, I guess we'd better secure this place, at least. Shouldn't we? Go ahead and secure it. Everything's going nice and strongly. Thank you very much. A thorough diving through the mysteries of Flambrig's Forge has proven rewarding. Solid work, team. I mean, you guys are already wearing greybark armor, so we'll salvage it for Flambrick. Courage of Strap. +5 block. I mean, if anyone needs block, it's probably the tank guy. Right. Let's all now scout this area. Which is horribly has a horrible incursion on it. It's also a village from the looks of it, I think. Well then, it's time we went and fought then! None of us knew what had changed the beasts who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside them. Blue, burning hate that frenzied them and left them still. And a stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today we would finally find out where it came from, and why it wouldn't stop. Well, Villa Gush looks mostly intact. But should we still say ready? Telda, anything? I don't know. Who knows what to expect anymore? Personally, I'm done expecting things to go smoothly. Yeah, I'm with you. Their approach to town Villa Gusht is completely silent. Ooh. Something's up with this town. Let's just move on ahead then and see what it is that we can find. Well, that's bad. Gwunsum, what have you found? They're all stone. Why are they stone? They're all stuck, aren't they? This is what will happen? And how many more are there? There are tracks. They go up to that barn door. Shh, wait, shh. You hear that? Whatever did this could still be inside. Foe cards. It's over here, is it? Well, that's bad. You need a guardian up right now. And can you discus this thing right now? No, you can't. Well, I think you should move again. Gwunsum kind of ran on ahead further than he should have. So, yeah, not much to say there. Oh god, it's behind us! That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, you'd better trap that area now. So that when it moves forward... Why couldn't you attack? Right, you can strike this thing now. Or she can discus it for all its health. Potentially. Discus the beast! Good job! And then you had better probably move out of that area. And then set up a guardian stance, just in case. Yeah. I thought as much. You move there. You shoot the beast. Nice and dead. Now, you infuse with the campfire. What just happened? You stand there and be ready to attack anything that could come through. Roka lies in wait over here, ready to strike anything that might move. Open the door! I believe him capable of just killing this thing. I am correct. It is dead. Glorious. So what lies ahead is likely over in this direction in the barn area, I would guess. Meaning it is not unlikely for us to need to need to go into the barn. But we gotta wait for Gwynsum, because that's what Gwynsum does. Okay. If you move... Gwynsum, be ready at the door. Tell her, infuse with the cart. And now, infuse with the wagon. You are now ready. Let's do this. Gwynsum, open the door. Foe cards, Gorgon. Shimmering fluidly, its silent, slithering approach fascinates the mind as it haunts the heart. Row. Interesting. Interesting. Move over there. Withdraw from the wagon. And infuse with the wheat bundles. Ah. Now isn't that beast concerning? Is Gwynsum ready to attack anything that comes near? Nourished. What the hell does nourished mean? How dare you dodge? Splinter Salvo, Split versus Splinter Blast. Pierce 2, Shred 2. Shred 3, Pierce 2, lots of damage, and can hit them both. I mean, if you can now just strike the row down dead, good man, Gwynsum. Roga, can now move in and shoot the Gorgon. Brilliant! Brilliant work, team! Well done! The boss has been slain! Thunderclash! God, I wish I had another warrior right now. It's dead. We got it? Seems that way. I think we're hitting our peak. What do you think? The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its body. Then... ooh, a tentacle appears. Oh, the tentacle reaches out. The tentacle swipes Gwynsum! No! The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn. It plucks up Gwynsum like he's a straw doll. His weapons falling uselessly from his hand as it pulls him in. Gwynsum, don't panic! A voice leaks from Gwynsum's mouth. It's a wrong voice, weird and discordant, like someone fretting and plucking a fiddle, who's never picked one up. You, yourselves, bone stacks. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not alike to us, weak lungs and small minds, stacks of splintering bones, thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why frail for your lives, so noisy? You can survive this, just put him down. You think I frail for life as you do? I am Gorgon. The Master Ustrix has promised us silence. The voice dissolves into a sound like rain or distant waves. Ringling grips tighten. A tentacle invades Gwynsum's ear. Stop! Teller leaps forward, and in an instant a rusty saw leaps off its iron hooks, metal rippling and ripping loudly. I said stop! Whoosh! Whoosh! Car! The saw slices into the neck of the beast. Gwynsum falls free of its tendrils. As Lorway and Roka push over to make certain of the Gorgon's demise, Teller supports Gwinsome, helping him to stand. Gwinsome, you there? Gonna puke? A strange, stony affliction spreads from Gwinsome's ear. Gwinsome? This isn't over. I saw its mind. This stone was in its claws. Gwinsome takes the stone from Lorway's palm, turning it in front of his eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the barn door. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Epicrest. Each face is graven with an intricate image. The word of the Gorgon's head was Epicrest. This town, Viragusht, these petrified people, even this monster, I don't want to discount them, but none matter particularly to the big picture. The epicrest glistens, sticky and blue. The Gorgons have a master, Ulsterix it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think the riddle is in this stone. I think we have to find out what Ulsterix wants. And make sure it doesn't get it? Plus 10 retirement age. Minus 25 charisma, plus 35 loner. Ah, poor Gwinsome. He's meant to be a leader. Based on your performance this chapter, you have earned 9 years of peace. Not bad. More legacy points, heartwoods, hides, ingots, fabrics, spell threads. Your victory has undermined the enemy's plan. They are weakened. Yeah, by like one thing. During the years of peace, Lorway was visited by a man cloaked in ivy. The spirit lay 3 futures for Lorway to pick from. After careful deliberation, one was finally picked. The Gorgon's mark grew and clustered over to cover one side of Gwisdom's face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter that day at Viragusht Barn. Teller became smitten with the blacksmith's son. You could say that sparks flew. Telda would always find excuses to visit Saltpage Clanagry. Her pan wouldn't sit flat. Her fire poker wasn't pokey enough. Whatever the reason, it had absolutely nothing to do with the strikingly handsome apprentice. I mean, fair. But now we must upgrade everything. Question is how. We got 8 heartwoods, 9 ingots, 2 hides, 2 fabrics, and 2 spell threads. Interesting. I can spend a whatchamacallit? A spell thread, hide, and the fabrics on upgrading her armor. I can... Don't have enough hides for that armor. Craft item. I already have one of those. At least I did. What's a dueling sword? Plus melee accuracy, plus stunt chance, plus block. But negative damage. I can't use great swords. I can use an axe, which has shred. Ooh. Wait. So... Oh, but it doesn't have the melee accuracy or block, is the thing. Right. What about the mace? The mace has knockback. What about the spear? Spear's got range. Interesting. A crossbow. Okay, the thing we need is better bows, quite frankly. And I can make 1. Great. Dagger attacks do double damage after armor if flanking. That's a pretty useful effect. What about what's the difference between crossbows and bows? You know what? Let's take this. This is a farm bow, right? No, that's not even a farm bow. I can just make them tier 1 bows. That's not probably the worst idea. What's the crossbow do? Less range, but it's one-handed. Ooh. Crossbow does less damage, but is one-handed. So she could benefit from her shield. Ooh, I think that's a decent idea. And then her, I can just make her a better bow. Let's see, 4 heartwoods, 2 hides, 2 ingots. What does this take? Ingot and fabrics. Okay, I can work with that. I need to do some maths for a moment. Okay, so I think I figured out the best way to do things. First up, you get a crossbow, just so you can benefit from the shield. Which means you're gonna probably be a frontline character now, behind Gwinsome, Roka. Which is fine. Craft. I can create a description and everything for it. I'm not that picky about these things. Next, instead of a shovel, I make him an axe. Or rather, I should say, I give you a tier 1 staff first, just to use the spell threads. Because that will increase your potency, increasing your damage. Excellent. Next, we make a tier 2 bow, because otherwise I'm just going to be wasting resources. Because I can't really make anything else. And then after the bow, I make the tier 1 axe, and if I haven't messed up my calculations properly, that should work fine. Right? 3 ingots, 1 hardwood, which would take it down to 4, and then you use your 2-2 bow, taking it down to 4, and there we go. Boom! Heron's Son, a powerful bow. Excellent, that's what we like to hear. What about the Battle King's Jaw? I like the sound of that. Excellent. There's nothing more I can do with any of my resources, is there? I can make a dagger. There was a couple of offhand weapons that looked pretty nice, like these throwing axes. Shame everyone in my party is a 2-handed character, apart from you. But you can only have 1 offhand weapon anyway. And he can't even have an offhand weapon, so yeah! New threats! Roka volunteered her free days, deciphering the epicist. If this is true, it hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has mostly dripped along, meaning the meanings of this weird... It hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has dripped along. The meanings of this weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in her research slides into place. Legend begets legend. And now she can guess where their enemies might be. It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. Do you see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army? I suppose I'd find the ones I trust first. And be organized about it. Purposeful. You'd want the right people commanding. Right, an army, out of just normal folks. A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally or support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in their ways. Huh? So you're saying our Ulberix, our master of gorgons, needs this thing? What is it? Some kind of divine spear? A symbol to help convince other gorgons to follow it? Yes, that is what I believe. And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear? Or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulsterix? I know, it's like spotting the ocean from a mountaintop, and all the land between is mist. We'll navigate as we go. I was able to find other records of epicists Rubbings. That was my first clue. An epicist is like an ancient storytelling device, a way for telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order of fashion. That's what I think. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know that tall tale, kind of poem, Sea Spear? No, but get to the point. Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in the named cavern. It's on one of our maps. So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is? But they've got a pretty big head start, so... I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but gorgon sightings are picking up again, and now seems a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things caused, and we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we? As long as we stand together, we're a wall no storm or season can topple. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card every battle. Oh, that's bad. Well, we've unlocked new land, it seems. And we're all over here. I mean, Standing Brow has the option of having a new person, which we really, really, really need. Probably a warrior, because Gunsum seems to definitely be going for the more offensive warrior rather than he's going for a hybrid build. But I'm afraid that's for next time. For you see, I'm all out of time for today's episode. So, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.